Welcome back to another video from Mindset Fitness. In this video, I go over how I like to teach beginners how to squat, and a couple tips and a few stretches that are going to help you along the way. Enjoy. When you're squatting, it is ideal to have flat shoes. That way you have a lot more support, and if you can get a little extra heel on them, that's going to help as well if you don't have the correct ankle mobility. The reason you don't want to be using running shoes is they have too much cushion, and when you do squats with too much cushion, you get unbalanced, and it's like trying to do a squat on a Bosu ball. Just is a lot harder to control and stabilize and put force through the floor. So let me show you how to squat with these. When teaching beginners how to squat, I like to start with a box like this. What you'll do is place the corner of the box between your legs. Make sure your feet are firmly on the ground and point your toes out. Left foot at 10 o'clock, right foot at 2 o'clock. Now, to get down, I want you to drive your knees out. That's why we're on the corner of the box. So there's room to drive your knees out over the toes and sit down. And to stand back up, you're gonna drive through your feet and drive your knees out. Stand back up. If you struggle standing up from the box, you can use a band. So tie the band off, something pretty high, and grab hold wherever you need to. Squat down, and it should help you stand back up. Knees out, open the knees up. Open the hips up, drive through the floor. Once you're feeling pretty comfortable, and it's easy to do it on the taller box, find a little bit lower of a box, and you can do the same thing. Feet firmly on the ground. Place the corner between your legs. Drive the knees out, opening up the hips. Hands forward for balance. Sit down and stand back up. If you're still struggling to keep your feet firmly on the ground during the squat, I want you to think of these 3 pressure points. So a pressure point here, a pressure point there, and a pressure point on the heel. So when you're squatting, if you can keep those 3 pressure points down and driving force through, it'll help to keep the foot flat on the ground. I'm going to show you 3 stretches that are going to help you perform a proper squat. First, I want to show you the ankle test and stretch. So a thumb and a fist from your toe to the bar or the wall, and keep your heel on the ground and drive your knee until it touches the wall. If your heel comes up, you don't pass. You want to be able to touch the wall with your knee without your heel coming up. Then you have ideal ankle mobility. To stretch your ankle, I want you to put your foot on a bench and then put all your weight right on top of your knee and drive forward. Try to keep the heel down. Drive forward for 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. Come back up. Drive it back down and just keep trying to get a little further each time. If you struggle with opening your hips wide enough, I'll show you a stretch called the frog stretch. Now, curl in the ends of your mat and place your knees on the ends. Legs at a 90-degree angle. Come on down. Hold that for about 30 seconds. For the last stretch, this is going to help with your hips and your ankles. I just want you to come on down as low as you possibly can go, even if it's there. But I want to go as low as you can. I want you to put your elbows between your knees and just press them out and just hold. Squats are tough, but if you keep at it, you'll get it down. Squats are one of the best exercises that you can do to strengthen your legs. So keep after it. Subscribe for more instructional videos, and remember, it's a mindset. I'm gonna throw you across the room.